Hello everyone, and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. We are, of course, back on the server. In the last episode, we got started with Spectrum, which it's been a mod that I've been wanting to jump into for quite a while. Main reason being is it has a lot of little niche things that would help us. For example, I think they've got their own version of a block placer. They've got mob spawners to some extent, I believe. I'm not really sure how you do it, but I think there's a way to do it. I guess that's the main thing. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be a bunch of other things. So the mod uses a bunch of different colors and things. So we've found some out on our travels. We set up a thing over here that I'll quickly bring you over to. This over here, the fading, and so that's been spreading across all these leaves, I guess, indefinitely is what it looks like. And yeah, it drops some sort of vegetal or whatever they call it. Now, word on the street as well is that you can collect this stuff again. So I wonder if we grab a bottle. I don't know if we need a specific Spectrum jar, you know what I mean? But we can try with just a bottle. Oh yeah, that works. Bottle of fading. Sweet. So now we don't have to make more. Now, thank you to Melizzy for that little tip there. And what we were up to now was actually finding, if we go to the quest line up here, finding all the remaining pigments. So to do that, you find trees that are the color of the pigments, and then allegedly you have it. So yeah, now, beyond that, there's a few things. First thing is this. You forgot it. 350, 58, negative 36. This is 350. 350 is that direction. 350, negative 36. So negative 36 is here, and then 350 is in this direction. Negative 36. Oh, yeah, okay. We actually have a geode. We have this open blocks of citrine is all underneath here. So we should be able to just hop down here and get exactly what we're after. And we do have some budding citrine down here that we can, I guess, make the most of. There's blocks of citrine. Yeah, I guess we'll come through here and just pick up all these clusters because they'll grow pretty much all the time since they're right at my base. And it's not too bad. There we go. There's one thing I do want to try. I want to see, can we pick these up with a cardboard box? Listen, I'm sure there's plenty of ways to pick this stuff up. But I'm just thinking I know how cardboard boxes work. You know what I mean? So I'd prefer if they continued to work. But either way, it's fine. We're getting lots of quests, or lots of advancements, I guess, as you can potentially see and hear in the top right. Oh, so then we also have the citrine ore. Gotcha, okay. And so that stuff spawns around these geodes in the ground. Alright, cool. Well, we've got a decent amount. We've got 21 clusters here. The clusters can be crushed into 16 with an anvil. And that will give you citrine powder. Alternatively, you can break it without silk touch, and you'll get citrine shards. And the citrine shards allow you to craft pedestals and whatnot. Otherwise, is there a way to... Well, I guess, yeah, we can grab the actual ore that's around here. I was going to say, is there a way to turn the dust back into a crystal? But we do have ore, so we'll pick up the ore and I guess we'll process it. And that should hopefully be good enough. I mean, we're going to have infinite other stuff, you know what I mean? It's going to just keep growing, so I think we're good. In terms of getting out of this little contraption that we've found ourselves in, how are we? Okay. Does it look hideous? Yes. Should I just make an elevator that goes down there? Yes. Are we going to? Probably not. But it's fine, it's fine. So that honestly is good. I think for the ores, all we ended up doing was just smelting them. But we could probably get more out of this from actually just hitting it with fortune. You know what I mean? So that we actually get more of these shards out of it. In terms of fortune, I believe this pickaxe has fortune 2, so that's not too bad, I guess. So we'll place this down. 3 ores, and what do we get from them? We get 6. That's pretty good. Also, my frame rate does feel a bit lower today, which doesn't always happen. I'll close Discord and see if that does it, but I do apologize if it does feel a little bit off. I'm not sure what would have been done differently outside of literally just maybe I need to restart my computer or something. Okay, you forgot it. So, oh yeah, that was the geode. Nice. So we're good. Problem solved. Let's switch back to our drill. Put that stuff away. Now we have the citrine shards. We have the clusters. So that's completed a little bit more of this quest. Now we just need topaz. And obviously we need the rest of this stuff. So we need pink, blue, and purple. Now, to find pink, blue, and purple, we have a few options. One is we fly around and we look for the trees, right? Because they just spawn randomly now. You'll see them out and about, different colored trees. That'll be that problem solved. Alternatively, we do the other part of the quest, this guy here, and we try to get our hands on topaz. Now, to do that, I believe in the colorful book, the colorful world book, I should say, they have hints, progression hints. So, for example, I can reveal a hint using amethyst that I find to, I guess, help me find these ores, and it's the same for each of these, right? So I'm guessing if I sacrifice 16 citrine shards, it might help me find the topaz, maybe? Or whatever that one was. The topaz? Topaz? Yeah. New ores. So lots of hints. Where to find, reveal hints. That's using copper. That's for the other stones. And then you can sacrifice this stuff for clues and whatnot. We don't have that much of, like, any of it to really warrant doing that. In terms of colored trees, do we have... So, I can make... But, I don't have the recipes for them. Corresponding to the amount needed to mix its color. So why does purple and yellow make red? Does purple and yellow make red? Maybe it does. You need something organic, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Natural generation. They spawn everywhere. Colored wood can turn into planks. That's nice. Okay. Nice. Interesting. And then there's also color mixing. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're probably just going to go look for the... you know what? No, we're not going to look for the tree. There must be... I need to learn. I do need to learn because I'm sure there's a way to do it. Alright, we do have 4 magic bags. Maybe they'll give us stuff we need. Not particularly. We've got some nice staves, I guess. I'm sure they're useful to someone that knows what they're doing. We are going to go ahead and continue exploring. Specifically which direction? I'm not too sure, but I guess we'll head in this direction. We'll head past the beautiful factory over here that Melizzy has. And so I think I remember what we're looking at, so I'll come back, I guess, as I hopefully find each of them. I do want to know how to make them, but I went through the book there and I couldn't really... I don't know. I think I would need to find, like, the topaz and stuff. So, in other words, I think I need to explore anyway. It's definitely possible that I should be using the hints to help find the stuff, but I'm not too sure. This could be it. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. Usually they don't have, like, I guess, fruit in them, or at least what looks to be fruit. This is a bamboo forest we found. Bamboo jungle, they call it. I feel like we probably need to be in, like, vanilla biomes for the most part. That would be my best guess. Oh, I don't even know which direction we're going. I'm also wondering if the trees that I'm left trying to find at the moment, whether they can spawn in a different biome. Oh, sorry, a different dimension, like in the Nether or something. But I mean, if all the other ones so far haven't, it seems pretty ridiculous to think otherwise. So these trees here, by the way, this is green and yellow. We're not looking for those, but I guess just so that you guys know what I'm on the hunt for. Is that a giraffe? Oh, okay. Of course there's a giraffe. I knew giraffes were in this mod pack. Of course. Alright, I think that has to be pink, right? It's not pink. That's like magenta. Yeah, okay. The thing is, right, I'm sure that we need these pigments for other things as well. And, like, I don't think we're going to have enough of any pigment that we've found so far to continue working on it. You know what I mean? So I think I need to actually make the proper saplings. I think I need to take my time and discover it. This looks really cool, though, whatever this is. A little outcropping. A little outpost. Oh, yeah. This actually looks really, really nice. What's going on? Yeah, a bunch of fish. That's really cool. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll consult the book again. See if I can, I don't know, make some more progress. Oh, pink. Okay, we did find pink. All right. One down. Purple? Did we have purple? I think we did have purple, but I'll, you know, I'll grab another one. The reason I'm not chopping these trees down entirely... Oh, no, we didn't have purple. Is because, I mean, realistically, other people probably need to find this stuff too. And so, I don't know, I feel bad just digging them all up. Okay, hold on. So we now just need blue. We just need the blue. And what do we get from that? We get some charged amethyst. That looks pretty good. And then I'm guessing something else. Okay. So either I find blue or I properly, you know, try to learn how to make these. Or I try to find the topaz, which is the final piece of this puzzle. Okay, so amethyst is found in the ground, deepest layers. Citrine is found, you know, on the surface of the world. So we need a mountain. And we need to, I guess, get lucky. This looks like it's pretty high up. This is at Y100 over here. So over here. Let's head over there and give it a little look. Over here. Hopefully that's the right one. We tend to do a few named like that. But we'll head over to this mountain and I guess we'll just tear a hole right down the middle of it, which I don't know if that's a great idea, but it is an idea, I guess. This actually is all very high up. We're at Y100 for all of these places right here. See, here's my other issue. All this stuff's like from a different mod, so I don't know if it's going to have that world generation. Okay, let's fly up here. So this is an ebony woods, so it's from the biomes, but we're going to hope that the generation of these geodes and whatnot can still take place. And we're going to hope that there is somehow the topaz stuff in here, I guess. How are we going to do that? You might not like it, but I think I'm just going to dig a giant hole down here. Alright. 70 is pretty much surface level. And so I consider the rest of this as, I guess, in the air. And I mean, we don't see the stuff. I really don't know what the play is. But I do think I need to be up in mountains trying to find this topaz. Yeah, some of them can be like obvious that they're there. Like the one near our base was exposed. Other ones I believe are like, you know, you have to dig them out sort of thing. So you have to get a little bit lucky in regards to that. Where else can we go? What Y level is this stuff? This is all Y like 100. But I don't know if Y100 is technically tall. You know what I mean? I don't really, because all of this, no, Y60 is over here. That's what I usually expect it to be. Y70. So Y100 is decently tall. Let's go there. So in that direction, we'll head over there. Let's activate our glider. And so yeah, we'll look at the top of like this sort of area and see if we get a little bit more lucky. Oh, so before you discover topaz ore, it's just blah, 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 blah. And so once you get like the topaz clusters, then you discover what topaz is and you know how to recognize it. So it's no longer just like a mysterious ore or whatever. So that's what we're after here. That makes perfect sense. So what I need to find is a budding topaz, right? And this tells you, I guess, where it spawns. And so we can move up here and you can see its highest chance to spawn is at Y93. So that should be pretty much where we're looking, is Y93. So between the levels of 80, pretty much 80 above. So if it's above 80, we're good to look for it. Yeah, above 80, good to look for it. Sweet. In terms of the biomes, it didn't really say. We're currently way high. We're at 100 and something, so we can probably actually drop down here and go to Y80 and just start like digging it up. We've got some shimmer stone around here, so you know that's probably promising, I guess. Okay, what level do you think we want to mine at? Should we go like 85 since it can spawn anywhere above here? I think so. And so I think I'm just going to pretty much level this entire mountain until I find the stuff. Using the small tunnel would probably be better here just because of the range you get from it. But I'll see how we go. Alright, I have a different idea. I'm realizing the topaz is blue, right? So it may be a water situation where it's, you know, under the water instead. That makes a better idea in my head. The only issue we have is my water traveling capabilities aren't really the greatest. I guess we can grab a boat, but outside of that, I don't know. We won't be traveling too fast, I guess. Oh, and we're still gliding. There we go. So yeah, I guess I'll look around. Alright, I'm getting mermaid's gems as I swim past. This is actually from Spectrum. There's no use for it unless I hold control. Mermaid's brush. Harvested using shears. They'll float to the surface. Mermaid gems have a strong bond with water. Okay. So I'm guessing below the water there should be whatever that plant is. And I think I see one down there. So I can grab shears. That shouldn't be a problem. And we'll jump down there and pick that guy up. So I should have shears in my hand. Yep. Mermaid's brush. Grab that. We'll just grab one for now. Why not? And so this is promising. The fact that we're already finding some stuff from Spectrum underwater, it means that maybe we'll have better luck finding the topaz or whatever. So we'll, I guess, just keep sort of going around with our fingers crossed. Alright, we have a basalt outcropping here. As well as calcite. Now, I happen to know that the calcite and basalt are used a lot in this mod, so it's possible. Yeah, okay, so within these, we have the stuff that we want. So, for example, we've obviously got all this citrine in here. And then, obviously, that's the inside of the thing. Okay, so, that's what we should be looking for. We should be looking for basalt, I guess, clumps. Now, the fact that that one's in the water and it's still citrine makes me think that I do actually have to go up high to find what we're after in terms of the topaz. Because obviously, that one's in the water. That shouldn't have been citrine unless that is, in fact, where the citrine spawns as well. So I think we do need to go higher up. It makes sense, I guess. In fact, we saw that the budding stuff spawned at Y80 and whatnot. So I don't really know why I'm in the water currently, but I'll tell you what. It helped us learn, so... Not all is bad. Am I stuck? Hold on. Are we good now? There we go. So what I'll do is we'll get rid of this stuff. That's a decent amount of the citrine to have as well. We'll grab that there. We'll equip our glider. And I'll go back the way we just were. Which I think is this way. Yeah, over to these mountains and stuff. So yeah, now we're looking for... Well, I guess we're looking for basalt. Which, I mean, that's going to be easier to see in theory. You can also see where we've absolutely dug open. Yeah, okay. Alright. I mean, we've got something else to look for now, so this will actually be a good thing. I will say as well, we may be able to actually spot it on the map. Because obviously on the map we can see what blocks are what, essentially. What is this? This is chiseled deep slate. Okay, a little bit concerning, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I'll do like a, quick fly around, see if we notice anything, but I'm not really. So I think what I'll do is I'll look at the map and try to see if I can spot specifically, casual enderman, and we'll see if we can spot basalt on the map, and then we'll run up to it and I guess hope that it's what we're after. Oh, there's a thing in the sky. Yeah, I saw it on the map. Okay, sweet. So, for example, the one in the water, which was all the way over here, is this thing here, right? Yeah. Block of citrine in water. That's what we dug up, and then we can now see, yeah, all that stuff. So, yeah, I should be able to find more stuff. Specifically, I want to look at mountains. It should, in theory, be easy to see basalt and citrine, right? Oh, yeah. So, I'll do that. Alright, this one looks the most promising. It's at Y120. This is the 5th geode that we've found. I've spelled it wrong, but that's fine. So that's the green waypoint that we want to look for. And it should be in that direction. So that's geode number 5. On the way, we may run into some of these other ones. They are seemingly on the way. So, without further ado, I'll meet you guys over there. Honestly, they may be closer to like my base, but regardless, the trip's not too far when you're flying around. So yeah. Alright, we're coming up to the first geodes, or at least what should be geodes. So I've got some basalt here. This one should just be citrine, if anything. Yep, it is. While we're here, there's a few things we can do. If we crouch and mine this, we can ulti-mine up all like the basalt and the calcite, which I think we're going to need a lot of, or at least that's what I've heard. So We'll dig up as much as we can, I guess. If I can get out of the water. There we go. Do some of that. Do some of that. I guess we'll pick up more citrine as well. And there we go. Awesome. And honestly, that's it for this one. The geode we want to go to is that way. There was an orange. That's the orange one we're at. We do have this other little geode very close. And we have geode 2 over there. All of these are going to be calcite, except for potentially this one, which was, I think, at like Y40. But I think amethyst is a lot lower than Y40. But we'll have a look, because if we can grab some more amethyst, I think that's going to benefit us like crazy as well. So we may as well give it a look. I don't really know how we even see that far down, so I'm not sure what type of ravine or hole we're about to fall down. But this may be what we want. Nah, it's just some more citrine. Okay, well, good to know, I guess. We shall now... Oh, there's actually proper stuff happening down here. We'll stop by. We'll see what's happening. Can I jump through here? I can. Okay. Got some chests with some goodies. I don't really need that stuff. Can't really be bothered picking it up, to be honest. Down here we've got more stuff. Some armor. Nothing too crazy going on again, but blast furnace. Nice little anvil. Nice. I mean, that'd be great to come across if you're ever, you know, down in the mines and you run out of resources. Very, very nice. We will head back here and hopefully make the jump out. Yep, beautiful. And so then that's geode 2, so we want to keep going for geode 5, which should hopefully be what we're after because it's way up in the sky. And we'll see how we go. Alright, it's actually awfully close to our base because that is the factory down the street from us. So this one may have been opened up. I guess we're going to find out pretty soon by the looks of things. Maybe I'll jump over there a little bit faster. So this geode's at 120. And sure enough, that is the topaz rafter. So we'll break it open. And what do we have? We do have like some budding topaz. I need to figure out how to grab budding topaz. Or at the very least, how to make it. If we search topaz now, how can I get budding? There's no way to do it according to that. The only thing I can think of would be if the book told us. And I'm also taking damage. Oh, from this guy, I guess. Topaz. So now we should have that. If we go to the entry index. Nope, if we go to your journey. Gemstone shards. Oh, I guess we don't have the actual topaz yet. Because I didn't, hold on. Hold on. What do I need to do here? I need to switch this out for the pickaxe. And I need to mine up some of the buds. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright. Everything's very loud. It's also possible the quest book will tell us. I guess I should be aware of that. They might help us figure out. Constructing the spectrum focus structure. Upgrade your pigment pedestal by using all your collected shards. To fully harness the power of your improved pigment pedestals, you'll need to build a structure that funnels the energy from the gemstones into it. And then that leads to 2 other options. This rewards just a loot bag. Okay. We could look at the book. Now we do have topaz shards here. Sky High Mountains. Yep, that's where they find. So there's I guess the rest of the stuff's locked. We don't really know how to get our hands on more of it just yet. What we'll probably do is set up a waste zone here. So grab this guy out. There we go. Chuck him down. And we'll go ahead and call this one Topaz. Whatever that one's meant to be spelt. Either way, we've got some now, so that's good. I may just dig some of this stuff up while we're here. You know, just make sure that I've got what we came for. Alright, well, we did get what we came for, so, I mean, that's a positive. So now we can upgrade this pedestal using the shards that we have. So, funneling magic is what we need. So there's a proper, I guess, quest book that's about to take place, or multi-block, should I say. Your journey. Pedestal CMY upgrade. So if I place all 3 in here, it becomes a CMY variant. I guess cyan, magenta, yellow variant. To make use of the pigment pedestals, you'll need to make a structure. And that structure is what comes in play here. And so I guess we can look at how big it's going to be, which is this. And so now we got to figure out where we want to put it. So I'll tell you what. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Panicking. Okay, so to begin with things, let's go ahead and see if we can upgrade it. So we need an amethyst. Awesome. We need a citrine shard as well. And then we have topaz shards. So we chuck one of each of those in here. I'm guessing in that order. Yeah, there we go. So then if I click this pedestal is going to upgrade, or at least craft, a different pedestal. I don't know how long it said it was going to take, but probably 20 seconds, I guess. So we'll twiddle our thumbs for a little bit. Make sure that takes place. Twiddling, twiddling, twiddling. There we go. Oh, and it actually just upgrades this block to the CMY, and it needs a structure. So we shall pick this guy up, pick up our redstone, and we want to slap this guy probably back in these hills, like how I sort of said the other day, like over here. Now, the problem is I don't like running back and forth between areas, so it would be nice to have it somewhat close to civilization, I guess. So I kind of want to put it here. So if I get rid of this tree, do you reckon we can easily have it fit here? I think we may be able to. We'll open this again, visualize it, and how big is it? So it's got some actual, like, corner pedestals that stick out quite a bit. So I can place it here, and then all I have to do is remove that redstone structure, which I probably will. So I reckon we do that. I reckon on top of that we break this, and then we place it there. So then that's a nice spot. I don't even have to break this, so I guess we can leave that there. That was our counting mechanism. Each time you apply redstone, it would count, and then eventually output a trigger. Sweet. Okay, so I'll tell you what. We'll dig this out. Obviously, we've got some work to do. And then we'll place the blocks. It looks like a bunch of... It looks like it can be polished calcite or basalt. So I guess we'll see what we have. Or maybe make a pattern out of the both. Okay, so when we look at stuff, it does actually tell us what we need. So if I hover at this, below that tooltip that you see at the top of the screen, it does say like polished basalt and polished calcite. So there you go. If I don't have anything that I'm actually looking at, it'll tell me. So, or at least it should. This should say, for example, I don't know, whatever the pillar is actually meant to be made out of. Yeah, so there we go. Polished pillar is the actual block. And then I don't really know what goes on top. Chiseled goes on top. And then I'm guessing something else goes at the bottom. Notched. Okay, so we need notched. Notched calcite or basalt. We need chiseled calcite. Not that one. We need this chiseled calcite from Spectrum. Or chiseled basalt. Once again, not from Blockus, but from Spectrum. Then we need pillar. Once again, same situation. You gotta make sure that you're grabbing the one from the right mod. And then basalt, because I'm not sure what we're going to build out of, right? So we've got to get one of each. And then it's just the smooth variants. Smooth variants or just polished? Polished variants, yeah. And we've already got those. So, how do we want to do this? If we search basalt, we have 500. If we search calcite, we have 500. Okay, well, this does not help. This does not help us at all. I really don't know. I mean, we could do a mixture. I don't really know what that would look like. Whether we just do like some stripes or something. We could try to do a yin yang. That could actually be pretty fun. You know what? Let's try that. Let's do that. Let's grab the basalt as well. Do you reckon we can pull that off? I don't know if I have the brain capacity to pull it off, but we could try. So what would happen is in the middle, we would have like this, right? For example. And then, so then what would it look like on the opposite? So on the opposite side, it would be like that, right? So what do? We do that there. It's obviously awkward because there's like a middle piece. But we would do, I can't even figure out what I've done here. How does this work? How do we pull this off? I think that needs to not be there, right? Because then that goes there. And then it goes like this, like that. That doesn't look right at all, does it? Did I do it? Has that sort of... Okay, not quite. We can clearly see that not quite. It's like almost there, but it's not quite there. Do I need to... I need to go stronger on this part here. Like, I think all of this needs to be basalt. And then maybe even, like, there. I feel like I'm just going in reverse at this point. I think... Yeah, this here. That. Maybe even that. No. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. I have like half a vision. I have half a vision that I'm trying to pull off. Oh god. So that's now we've created 2 semicircles. Okay. You know what? Maybe I need a picture of a yin yang just to know what we're up against here. The rest of the episode's just gonna be me doing yin. Oh, hold on, not Tim. Yin and yang. Here we go. Oh, you know what? We've possibly by doing this. And then possibly by doing this. And then, hold on. And then we do like that. Right? And then over here we we do that. Yes. That doesn't look too bad. It looks a little bit bad because of this middle part. Isn't really sure what color it's meant to be. But I honestly don't think that looks too bad. I think we've pulled it off. Okay, so now we need to fix a few things. For example, the one under there, I think it can actually just be that. I think that's fine. And it's just those side pillars that have a problem. So hold on. We now need pillars. So we'll do half and half, right? So this stuff will grab this much. And so then on this side, we'll place like one there and one there. And then on the other side, we'll place the other stuff. But on top of that, we do still need the notched blocks. So we'll grab out those. Notched block will go there. Notched block will go there. Right? No, it needs to go up one. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. Boom. Notched block goes there. And then pillar goes there. So pillar goes here. Awesome. And then we just do the same with the calcite. And we're good. Alright. We are almost done. The final piece of the blocks that go in here. And obviously the one in the middle. Now, the bits that go in here, you can have one of each. Which is a bit of a problem because there's 3 things, right? So like, or at least, yeah, what can you have? You can have, not really wanting to tell us, is it? Topaz, spectral shard, amethyst. Oh yeah, there are a few different ones. There's like moonstone and stuff. Do we have moon ice, moon dash? We don't have moonstone. Okay. For now, we'll search shard. Currently, surprisingly, we have the most topaz shards out of all of them, which is once again a little bit surprising. So what we'll do is we'll just grab 4 of these. That should be nice. And then we'll go there, there. It's not the right block, is it? It needs to be polished. Okay. Polished topaz is all of those together. So can I split these up? No, the answer is no. Okay, so we've got some of these. That's good. I now need a lot more than what we have. If I search cluster, we don't really have any lying around. We do actually have citrine clusters lying around. So these I can split up with fortune and we can get some more bang for our buck. Let's search fortune real quick. Fortune 2. Okay, I was seeing if we had fortune 3. But I'm just going to place all these down and break them with the fortune pickaxe. And then make the blocks out of them. So we'll switch this up. That's now fortune. I should be able to shapeless these and it should fortune all of them. That's a decent amount right there. So we only need 4 of these. Perfect. So now Boom. You can see the progress bar at the top going up. And ding. Awesome. So we have an upgraded pigment pedestal. We now have some more quests to complete. So there we go. The next quest doesn't actually unlock. There must be like another prerequisite. Toxic reads. After creating a spectrum focus, it has revealed a plant that was hidden from you. Venture into the boglands to find it. So we've now got to go into a swamp. Or I guess a bogland. I don't know if a bogland is an actual biome. I guess we can have a look. And we got to find that stuff. So, we'll go in here. We'll search bogland. No, I think we just need to go to a swamp. So we'll search swamp. Probably just a normal swamp. I don't think nothing too special. So we'll search for that. 400 blocks that way, or about 500 blocks that way, is a swamp. So we'll grab our slime sling. And I'll tell you what, looks like we're probably going to be heading that way. So, boom. I don't think we even need a glide, to be honest. Like, we're already... I mean, gliding would obviously make us probably there already, but it's fine. Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, that's a nice house. I need to fly over there. I don't know whose base that is. But this is Texas's base. That's really nice. We've got like a nice little dock for the ships to land in. Oh, a fine addition to the river community that we have. All right, how close are we? 200 blocks. All right, this is a swamp, I guess. It's a very small swamp, but I suppose it is a swamp nonetheless. I'm going to need to skip the night and fly back here later. I think our bag doubles as a sleeping bag, so we'll do that. All right, beautiful. So now we put that away. We can put it back on, and we're good. So, yeah, I suppose that flower's meant to spawn here. Now, clearly they've started with Spectrum as well, so we may not even find whatever the plant is that we are looking for here. But we could try, I guess. Do we remember what it said it was? It said it is, I guess, a toxic reed. So, yeah. I mean, this is a pretty poor swamp, if I do say so myself. I don't know if there's more swamp around here. We may have to look on the map for a better swamp. Are you a bear? Yeah, you're a grizzly bear. Alright. Okay. Some swampy, rotten carcasses. That's great. An actual bee, which I am tempted to yoink, but I guess we don't need a bee right now, so I'll make the mistake of not picking it up. I really don't know where we're going. I don't really know. You gonna attack me? No. Alright, I need a new swamp. If we are going to continue doing this, which I guess we should. This is a mangrove. This is a proper looking swamp as well as over here. So let's do that. That is going to just be sort of in that direction. So we'll launch that way. And we'll check it out and see if we get a little bit more lucky with some reeds, I guess. Obviously, we're looking for something from the mod spectrum in the form of, I guess, a reed. Oh, of course. Yes, that makes sense. All right, come on. Advancement, disappear. I need to know what I'm looking at. Oh, here we go. Quitoxic reeds. Nice, beautiful. All right, and there's a little bit there for whoever else needs them in the future. Awesome. I assume you can grow more. Oh, I'm not too sure. Regardless, it is a quest done. So we'll claim that, and now we're done. What we need, most likely, is to find the last missing pigment, the blue pigment. Or, now that we have everything, we may be able to actually craft the blue sapling ourselves. We just want a normal blue sapling, and it's done with blue dye, 2 amethyst, one. Oh yeah, okay, so 3, 2, 1 of the dust. So if I grab the shards, 3, oh, that's not 3, but that is, 2, and then 1. And so these need to be crushed, and that can just be done in a mill? Yeah. Okay, sweet. So I will head home. Looks like we have to, hold on. I think we have to refill on food. So I'll need to make more of this. All right, so in the mill, we'll go this stuff here, which shouldn't take too long. And then that will go there, and then that will go there. Hopefully. Yep, beautiful. So we'll be able to take all that stuff out and then start up our ritual over here. Yep, excellent. So in here we search powder. We grab out this, this, and this. And I guess we'll just chuck it all in there. Awesome. Then we need the stuff for the blue sapling. So that means we need blue dye, which luckily we have a bunch of. So we'll grab 6 of that. We will need veggie leaf is what they call it. Or vegetal. Vegetal. There we go. So we'll have to go grab some of that out. And then also just a single sapling. So that should be fine. The vegetal is over there, as you can see, devouring this entire tree. So we'll pick up 2 of those bits. Beautiful. Quickly run back up here. And we should be good. So, place the dye like so. Sapling in the middle. 2 vegetal. And we have the recipe available. All that's left is to set that guy off. And so that should hopefully, obviously, begin. And there we go, blue sapling. So, all that's left is to chuck it down. Grab some bone meal. Grow it, and simply chop it down. Oh, let's switch back to the axe, or the drill, I guess. And there we go. So, that is now that quest done. Finished, complete. That quest also done. It wants us to make brown dye, but I never made it. I guess we just had all the stuff to make it. Or close to the amount of stuff. 4 loot bags, some more wands and stuff, I think. Some cookies. They look great. Okay. So where are we? So now we're up to the power of fusion. And it is a quest. So, I do wonder if that means it wants us to attempt to make brown dye. Powerful display is the advancement it wants. If we open the advancements list here and go to the spectrum tab, fusion powerful display. Here we go. So in here, in the bottom left, you can see what it needs, right? So it says that you need to have gotten the previous. So the previous being this one here, which is obtain all of those pigments. And then it also says you need to have built the structure. So there must be a structure for doing whatever it is that we're meant to be doing. So we can open this guy up. And we can probably look through here to see what we want. So fusion shrine is what we're after. To create black shards. So to do that, we need a fusion shrine doohickey, if you will. And then you need to make the shrine structure, which is, once again, decently sized. It's more of a well, I guess. And so this guy can probably go... I like having them in the ground, but I guess that can go there, because then it's like half in the ground. And that should be good. So in terms of the materials, I think we're going to need more of just about everything, but I'll tell you what, once again, this episode may be a shorter one. I do apologize, but I think that's going to do it. I'm happy with the progress we've made. We've found some stuff. Oh. The symbol on that one looks pretty cool. I was wondering if this would have a different symbol as well, but I can't really make out what it is. It sort of just looks like a crab. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you're going to keep having fun with the future episodes. As for... because I still feel like the frame rate's not as good as it was last episode. I'm sure that's something I can fix. It's possible... oh no, it is using my graphics card. I was like, maybe it's using the internal, but... either way, we'll try to fix it for the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you to our donators and channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Final Phoenix 13, Melizzi, and Andre. Don't feel obliged to donate or anything like that. We're doing what we do here because it's fun to do. But I do appreciate those of you who have. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. I do need a thumbnail, but I guess we'll just go take a screenshot of that ritual over there. Or the structure. Spectrum multi-block. I do like that we've done a yin-yang here. So maybe we do like... maybe we do a selfie with it. I don't really know how to capture the essence of what we've done here. What if we go up on the tree? Hold on. And then we do like... I'm sure we'll figure it out. That looks good. Alright, goodbye.